And so we're dealing with the serpent kings of Egypt and Africa. So this is the Obus pyramid. And again, you see the serpent descending from the sky. You understand what I'm saying? Which is symbolic of solar energy, making the connection, because you always see the serpent coming, and that's why they use that symbol for energy, which I'm going to show that. You understand what I'm saying? So this is roots of old Benin. So you see right there the pyramid. This is the Obus pyramid. You understand what I'm saying? And we see that even what we call the mosque of West Africa was designed in the form of pyramid. They don't look like Arab mosques with the dome. They look like pyramid, which is traditional to Africa. And you see the universal dissension of we serpent kings, meaning that's the energy of the sun, the serpent. So when you look at the winged sun disk on the ancient Egyptian temples, you see the two serpents there. It's a zoo type of the sun. If you go to the east, into where the Naga Kushites were, it becomes the dragon, which is also a zoo type of the sun. And so this is a scaled down version of the tower with a brass snake and bird, saying, hey Ru, okay, that adorned the Obus Palace in Benin City before the 19th century. So you got to go Benin City. If you look at Benin today, that was their home. You see what I'm saying? Okay, Museum of Traditional Nigerian Architecture. Okay, and so you could go there and find that. And so again, you see the serpent coming down. You understand like you're gonna see on the crowns of not just the Egyptian king, not just the Nubian king, but also the kings of West Africa, Benin. You understand? I don't know about, I know particularly in Benin. You see what I'm saying? Again, showing you the serpent coming down, and we about to manifest it in this Egyptian form. Now, this is showing it in West Africa. You see what I'm saying? You see the serpent coming down. That's the pineal gland. That let you know they knew about melanin. You understand what I'm saying? And they know that it's the sun, the connection, the divine connection to the sun. You understand what I'm saying? That creates that sacred, liquid inside of our mind that is used as a conduit, a conductor to transmit cosmic energy, cosmic messages from the universe into our minds. You understand what I'm saying? Bringing up ancient wisdom that's locked in our DNA. And just like it can act as a receptor, it can also act as a transmitter to also reverse that energy for us to send our consciousness back into the universe, to manifest those ideas in our mind that the cosmos would, send positive energy our way to help us manifest that. You see what I'm saying? So we understand that. And so you see the serpent again coming, and that's the symbol of energy. You understand what I'm saying? Again, showing you in West Africa, the serpent coming down and sitting on the seat of the soul, which is the pineal gland. Again, with Asa, and I could drop that right on in there to show you. This ain't no damn coincidence. You understand what I'm saying? It's obvious connections between East and West Africa. You know what I'm saying? That ain't no goddamn coincidence at all. And you see right there, the serpent coming down, sitting on the pineal gland, the seat of the soul. And so anytime they show, now this is solar energy. You understand? I'm going to show you the sun. And so anytime they show you solar energy or any kind of energy, waves, sound is measured in waves. You understand what I'm saying? Solar energy is measured in waves. It's shown in a serpentine form. And so when you see the solar energy, let me, where's that at? Even in the Nagas, you see the serpent descending from the heavens. You understand? Which is symbolic of solar energy. If you go to this is Chetsanisa. Okay, Chetsanisa. And you see at certain times of the year, you will see, I think that's the solstices. You understand what I'm saying? Where the serpent appear at a certain time of the day. So you'll see it light up. You understand? And come down the side of the pyramid. There it is, descending from the heavens. You understand what I'm saying? God descending to earth. And so you see right there, these is divine kings that knew this. Nigga, you don't know that. You understand what I'm saying? So no Cro-Magnon Neanderthal can claim to be the son of the sun, because we know goddamn well he has no connection to the sun. And that's one thing about solar spirituality. It immediately show you who God and who the devil, who the chose and who the unchose. You see what I'm saying? And so let me come on down. And so you see here, energy, waves. You understand, from the solar coming to earth, always shown in serpentine. You see what I'm saying? So when it come down, when you see it here, it show you that it's the solar energy coming down, sitting on the seat of the soul, creating that divine melanin. And that's why all gods in ancient Egypt, the highest color of divinity was black. I know a lot of people got a lot of problems with that. I don't say it for you to, we need enough. No, we need clarity. We ain't got no time. As long as you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth, we know how to purge anything that's negative from it to get the clarity that we need. We don't need to be making up no shit. That we need a universal understanding at this time. Some of y'all want to create words. We ain't got time for that. When we win the fight, then we can create whatever the fuck we want, because we can bring about mass education to educate all our people at one time. We can't have no one nigga knowing this word, two niggas knowing this word, and everybody else knowing the other word. And then when you get to speaking, they scratching in their head talking about what the fuck is this nigga talking about. You understand what I'm saying? We just need clarity at this time. So again, energy, infrared, radiation, energy coming from all depicted in the serpentine form. Now we're looking at libraries just to show you that, the significance in that a lot of what was, the great sciences of ancient Egypt was transferred to the West. When Egypt was conquered, a lot of the Africans in the East migrated to the West, and they brought a lot of the wisdom with them. And so the two greatest libraries of ancient world that could be documented still got the books. God damn, man, we ain't got to, some people can say, oh, we had a great ass life. Where the fuck is it? So the two great libraries of the ancient world was the libraries of ancient Egypt that, was housed in Alexandria. You understand? But in temples all across ancient Egypt. But when the Egyptians did not want to worship the Serapis, the Ptolemies went in there and seized all the scrolls and housed it in one library, which they a stolen, fabricated library, and called it the Library of Alexandria. And when they realized that many of them scrolls spoke of a solar purge that was coming, and that they knew they didn't have no place in no solar spirituality, and when they knew that that the priests were not going to tell them what was on the scroll, they burnt the goddamn scroll. Motherfuckers got all these fabricated stories, goddamn it. They burnt the scrolls because they said, goddamn it, if you're not going to give us the information, then you cannot have it. And so that's what they did. And they burned down the greatest collection of wisdom that had been accumulated for possibly 500,000 years. 500,000 years. You see what I'm saying? And then the other great library was the Library of Timbuktu. You understand what I'm saying? That brought these goddamn, these Cro-Magnon Neanderthals out the dark age. What did you do that for? God damn. You done brought them out the dark. They still in the dark age. You understand what I'm saying? They ain't came out the dark. Their mind is still locked in the dark age. And so those are the two great libraries that we could document. You can go anywhere else, them motherfuckers ain't got nothing. We still got the evidence, because you can go to ancient Egypt, the scrolls is all still here. You understand? They in every library, and they got ones they ain't even going to show you. They done found millions of scrolls. Then you go to Timbuktu, another library that, you talking about how each family had hundreds of damn scrolls and books. Not just a library, each family, you can go from house to house to house. It was just a city of learning. You understand what I'm saying? And so those are the two great libraries of the ancient world. You see right there.